Hi, so in this tutorial we are going to learn how to perform radiometric correction on Landsat data using the ArcGIS Pro. So I want to start by going to imagery, select raster functions, then select systems and look for correction. Here, this is it. Then select apparent reflectance. Now in this column we are to select the MTL file of the Landsat data you're working with. So just click on this icon and navigate to that folder where your Landsat data is. Then scroll to and look for the MTL file. Select that file and let's wait for the result. Say it has loaded all the reflectance values. Which when you open the MTL file on your machine, you can find these values as well as the sun elevation, which is right here. Select albedo, check this box and then click on create new layer. Now this is our result. You might want to dock this here, so you need it anytime you want. So this is temporarily saved in this database. So if you want to save it permanently such that whenever you need it, you can go for it, you need to export it. So to do that, just right click on this, select data from the pop-up and then click on export raster. You can see that it is giving you an automatic directory, users, yeah, and then it is also giving you a name, multispectral. Let's say we are maintaining this name. You might want to click here and change the directory. One thing you have to do is you have to note your directory so that whenever you need it, you can just navigate to that directory and get your data. So you can see mine is in project and my project 2. You can click here and change your directory. Make sure your output format is raster format, which is a TIFF, and then check if that's the coordinate system you want. If you are satisfied with the result here, then you can click on export. This is the progress so far. Great, so our data is successfully exported. So if you want to check where we have saved it, just come to view on the toolbar and then select catalog pane. So here the data that you save as default in the database can be found in your project menu here. We save it in project 2. So if you want to look for it here, you can just come to folders, and then this is my project 2. It is loading. Alright, so this is all we have, and you can see this is the raster data we just exported. Now you might be wondering, what are the individual bands associated with this specific data? Where are the individual bands associated with this specific data? Now when this is downloading, you see the various bands associated with this Landsat data. As it is loading, let's look at something here. For Landsat 8 to 9, the band 1 represent the coastal aerosol, band 2 blue, band 3 the green, band 4, 5, near infrared 6, 7, and it continues. Let's come back and see our result. You can see the bands are not name and band 1 as you have seen in other softwares. The band is named as blue, Saros, Cosaros, or green, near infrared. And what we just saw earlier, all these bands represent the various bands that we usually use, that we know of here. So you can see what I'm talking about here. So if you need these individual bands to work with, what you do is you just drag from here and drop it in your work environment. So you keep dragging and dropping to your work environment. You are satisfied with the result you are looking for. So this is a blue band I just dragged and dropped. Let's see the bands we are interested in, band 2 to band 7. So let's drag and drop all those bands and then we can move on to compositing. So I've successfully added all the bands we are going to work it to our table of content. The next step is trying to composite or merge or put together. So to do that, come and select geoprocessing tools under view. Then in your search bar, you want to search for composite bands. Composite bands. Here is a data management tool. So click on it. So here is it, and then you want to start by adding or selecting the bands in order of alignment. So start with the blue band, which is a band 2. When it is done loading, a new bar will pop up right below it. Use that and keep selecting the bands in order of alignment you are done. Then you can successfully run. So our blue band or band 2 is successfully added. Next, let's move on to band 3. So we have successfully added everything. So let's call it composite bands. Once again, take note of your directory. So you are looking for this data, you know where to find it. So we are calling it composite bands. Let's run and see our result. Here we are, our bands were successfully matched. You can see the result here. So we want to clip. Let's import a shapefile and then clip this data and see what the outcome will be. So come to map. Here on your toolbar, select our data. Then navigate to where your shapefile is that you want to add. I guess that was not our shapefile. Okay, it's this. Great. So our shapefile is added. Let's proceed and clip this region of interest or area of interest. So you want to go to your geoprocessing tools and search for clip raster tool. Clip raster. It's also the data management tools. Click on it. So your input raster is going to be a composite band, and your extent is going to be your area of interest. Okay. Our output raster, composite bands clip, that's okay. We want to use the input features for clipping on geometry. So run this and let's see the result. Clip raster completed, successful. So let's see. So this is what we just did. So better view this, let's turn off every other layer so we can visualize this perfectly. Okay. Great, so this is our result. Let's zoom to layer and see.